Hey, how's it going, boys? What is up? Sora's back once again for another character impression. This time we have new characters, lots of new characters that's been introduced. This guy is from the current event that we have right now. His name is Nectar. Honestly, I have no freaking idea who the fuck is he, because I skipped everything as usual. Because I wasn't really particularly interested in this setting either. So yes, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna apologize first because I have no interest with this event. I just wanted to speed run the boxing and shit. Yeah, so I have no idea who the fuck is this guy, but yeah, he's a win guy. He has 10,000 attack stat and 1200 HP. He's an attack style. He's an unknown character for some reason, even though he clearly looks like human. He's a katana and a bow boy. And okay, his Ogi is Heavenly Piercer. Unworldly wind damage to a foe, extend mana flow by 2 turns. Can only be used during Can only be used during mana flow. Oh, so as long as mana flow only, he can Ogi, I guess, right? That's probably how it is. Oh, if you're wondering, little brother did luck shit him, so I'm gonna try him out just for the hell of it later, I guess. Demon Slayer. 700 wind damage to a foe, hit to defense, onslaught effect during mana flow. Grasping Pounce. Dodge tank and counter effect to caster 3 hits. Oh wow, 3 hits. Amplify normal attack damage. Oh, okay, wow. Sharp boost to attack for 1 hit against a foe in break during mana flow. Okay, so that's his assassin, his break assassin. Alright, cool. Demon Purification starts mana flow and cooldown for other skills. Consume 100% charge bar. Deals triple attacks bonus, wind damage effect, uplift effect, hostility is boosted. Can be removed and lasts for 5 turns. What's the cooldown? 12 turns. Okay, it doesn't change, right? 5 turns, 5 turns. Alright, cool. Sinsha's Prayer. During mana flow, deal triple attacks, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I just read that. In search of Peach Spring Valley. Take a little heat without being knocked out. 1 time, least 1 HP. When Nectar is almost knocked out at the end of turn, 100% boost to charge bar and cooldown for Demon Purification. 1 time. Okay, so this is 730,000. And then he deals 30% local defend down for 4 turns? Yes, 4 turns. And his amplify damage is 10%. His assassin is 280%. Alright, that's decent. So only works if mana flow is in effect. So basically for 5 turns he can actually do that. Alright. So that means he can only Ogi if he has that. So essentially you can't really use him for OTK. I mean, I thought you could, but yeah, because he needs to have 100 meter to activate this, then only he can use it. Sure. Okay, so his echo is for his passive. His echo is 20%. 10% uplift. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. That's it? Okay, that's it. Okay, his EMP is decent, I guess. Enmity, CA cap, charge barrier, speed up. It's extra meter gain, basically. Ogi damage crit, not multi. Win attack up, HP. That's actually kind of okay though. I'll max this, of course. This too. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Considering I probably might max this out as well. I don't think I might actually touch crit hit at all. Maybe you can probably not max this too. Maybe just put 2 each or some shit. And then you can max this out. Then you can get extra HP as well. I guess you could potentially just do that. Cause at times, right, I usually prefer to go Ogi damage as well in a way over like just 1 crit, cause it's kind of like whatever in a way. But yeah, because technically it's still usable because he's win. So he's always gonna crit anyway. So technically he's definitely gonna do extra damage if you're doing the full harp setup thingy for win. I mean, that's kind of like what everyone tends to go for these days, isn't it? But yeah, if you're using that, then I guess you could do that. But yeah, for most part, sometimes I do kind of prefer to have double Ogi. Like if I have 2, right, might as well just max it out or some shit. Because that's like what, extra 40% Ogi damage. So if like in a case of like you know, like Nightmare 150 or some shit, the guy has like so much fucking defense, right? If the amount of Ogi damage he has, I don't think it really matters. He's just gonna fucking cap that shit so easily, right? That's why. So in those situations, having the this is actually really nice. Or like for the most part, like if you're still relatively on the weaker side, yeah, you definitely want to do that instead of this though. But yeah, his EMP is okay. EMP is fine. Skill wise, it's kind of okay. Decent like attacker type of character. But at the same time, he's kind of like a meme to me because, you know, he requires 100% bar first before he can do anything. So it's kind of like a yikers. But yeah, other than that, I mean, it feels like it's to be expected, I suppose, right? Like for SS, like subtickable character assessing, because he feels very similar to the likes of what's the name, Miriel and Risetto. Yeah, I feel like his skit is somewhat similar to the likes of them, but not really like full-blown identical kind of shit. Because, you know, I feel like they are trying to make those kind of characters in like every element or some shit. I don't know. Because I feel like that they have been planning to do that, seeing how like this isn't really like the first time I see this type of character recently. Let's test him out with Little Brother's Scuff setup, you know, with that. With 0 harps, with 0 you know, opuses. Yep. Man, my HP, dude. Oh my god, look at that HP, dude. That is so sad. Little brother, man. Yikers, dude. Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna fucking cheat. Yeah, this is a Mumu video. Oh, that's actually not bad. Oh, that's actually not bad. That's actually not bad. Because Little Brother has a problem with what's that? How do I say? He has a problem with assassin. It's very hard for Little Brother to go above like the, because usually assassin you can go above a cap very easily, right? Little Brother has that issue, and seeing how he's actually able to do that a little bit, that's good. So that's actually good. But it's not bad though, 3 hits thingy. I mean, yeah, it's kind of like, he's a decent character though. But the only thing that he needs to do is obviously get 100 meter. But as you can tell, my damage sucks ass, right? But it's pretty nice though. At least his assassin actually works really well for Little Brother though. So that's good. That's actually really good. Yeah, he's actually getting hit really often, huh? His hostility up, man. I usually don't see that amount of numbers too, by the way. I usually don't. And yeah, because he can also extend whenever he's oging. So I guess Another character that has very, very good buddies with CAT again. I mean, it's pretty good though, in a way, I feel like. I don't even have CAT, it seems to be able to upkeep his shit just relatively okay, you know? But yeah, the only problem is that, well, I'm very, very certain if you have a decent grid, right? I'm very certain your HP is not going to be this low anyway. Let's be honest here. His unworldly mod is pretty good too, as long as his shit up, I suppose. Because technically you have like what? 7 turns downtime in a way. So if you can actually at least Ogi a few turns, because if I recall correctly, 2 turns, right? Yeah. He's extending by 2 turns, right? So if you can actually Ogi a few times, as long you have with the buff up, right? I'm very certain you can still actually keep it up relatively well. Because you see, I have I'm not really even like cheat now, obviously. But like the first time I was just cheating just so to try it out, right? And just you cast this immediately kind of thing. But like, he has 3 turns remaining right now. And as you can see, the cooldown is like 4 turns. So it's like, it's pretty good too if you think about it. Because like, another thing to keep in mind as well is that I did not level his charge bar gain up as EMP. So technically he can actually get his Ogi up relatively fine too. So like the only thing I would say, right, for him right now, it does look like his hostility is really, really high though. That's probably one of his downsides right now. So I think what you probably need is obviously some sort of like extra sustain to kill his ass a little bit more if you're planning to use him, I suppose. And also, if you think about it, right, he's actually good in a way as well for full auto if you think about it. He doesn't seem half bad for full auto though, because this will be pressed first, right, no matter what. And then you're gonna do this and then this, right? Because they're both red. Because you have to press onslaught first for his second skill to work. I guess also like one of his weak points is the fact that if you're fighting against a mob or whatever thing that has a lot of multi-hits, he might be in trouble, I think. You know? He might actually be in trouble. Oh, I already managed to get his third skill back up. Thanks to his unworldly, I can do a lot of damage with little brother, man. That's actually pretty good. Oh, hey. His passive came up. Nice. Damn, but yeah, you see, like, he takes a lot. His hostility up is really, really high, though. Fucking hell. It actually really does look like his hostility is insanely high. I keep seeing he getting hit. I really wonder if his hostility is like super fucking high. Like, you know, like 75% high kind of thing. Oh, there we go. Now he can actually see more damage from little brother. It's just because that I'm using enmity, right? And now he's enmity now. You can actually see him do damage now. Hey! That's 3.2, now it's 3.8. He's still able to keep it up too. Yeah, that's actually pretty nice though. But then again, I am using Mumu though. Because technically Mumu is able to provide like quite a bit of meter as well if you think about it. If I just keep pressing this. Oh no. It went off. Yeah, it's actually pretty good though. It's alright. This is not too bad. But I do feel like maybe at times he can be a little bit clunky, but I think it's still somewhat like a decent character. I mean, I'm not really expecting much from a subtickable character these days anyway. That's nice. Pretty cool character actually. I don't really I probably would not really see him that much though. I guess you could kind of use him for you could probably actually use him for proving ground stuff as well. I think it's possible. But I just think that if you really want to do that, you probably have to go like fucking Zoe or some shit. Or yeah, or obviously you could just do it during like assault time or some shit. That's probably like the only way to actually essentially make use of him. But yeah, and then another problem is that, well, he's Win. Win isn't really known for that crazy burst setup yet. Unfortunately, I would say. But it's okay. He's gonna be situational for me though, regardless. He's a very, very situational character. Like, very, very situational. He's probably gonna be like in the middle or some shit like that. But yeah, I think that's what I can say about Mr. Nectar. He's a pretty relatively decent guy. Not too bad. He can pull his own weight just fine, as long as at least some other characters providing a little bit more meter, and then obviously if you can actually level his EMP a little bit, obviously it's gonna be much better. If you actually do get him, I guess that's good. If not, if you really don't want to get him, just wait until the subticks or some shit. Yeah, you don't really have to roll this banner if you don't want to. I mean, it's okay if you haven't gotten like the likes of Kane or Leona or whatever, because they have radar for some reason in this banner. Yep. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time or next video, because next one is going to be Drunknan. Yep.